day 118, I believe. Something like that. Okay, so I want to hop on live before my day gets started because it's a big day. I have a huge list to do. Yeah, a big one. A very big one. And I just spilled coffee on this couch. Jesus. I'm like a little bit all over the place. Anyways, sorry about that. So I finally unpacked most of the things, which I'm really happy now. I can actually like see the floor, which is great. There's still a few things left to like kind of put away, figure out what I want to do with them. A few like other like kind of like more decor pieces that are still in boxes, and I'm trying to figure out where I want to put them. Like initially, like I had in one of the walls, I had like this canvas that I like painted during a paint night, and I went and I just hung it because it was already like a little bowl to hang, and I keep like knocking it down. So I'm like, okay, clearly that's not a good spot for that to be in. So I'm trying to like figure that out. I am gonna make a Amazon order either today or tomorrow so I can get my spice rack. Yay! And turns out I don't need the collapsible hangers because the closet is bigger than I thought. So bonus, I am gonna still buy the cubbies, and so to have that upstairs on top of the bunk, so I could put like basically it'll be like my underwears, my socks, and like have it like in baskets, because like there's no space to put that anywhere down here. And so settling in slowly, still figuring it out, and like making it as homey as possible. It's still like not as clean as it's still messy in my mind, and so trying to figure that out. Like right now my shoes are like all in piles all on top of each other, and I don't like that. So I am someone who is very organized, like just as an FYI, and like disorganization drives me bananas. It like bothers me. And so today I am gonna do a bunch of shit that I need to do, and this kind of stuff. What else? I also feel like I'm still like now today is the first day I feel more energetically like okay, just because yesterday I still felt the like after effects of the market. Like I didn't realize how much energy that all took, but it makes sense because I was like reading cards for people, and it's like I'm tapping into like each person's energy, and it wasn't like I normally don't read cards for that many people in that of like in a day. Actually, like when I do card readings, it's like right now it's just like it'll be one in a day, or maybe at most have two, but not like basically how many I tapped into. So even though they were short 5-minute readings, it was still a lot of energy because I'm like tapping into like everybody. So today I finally feel more energetically myself, so it's nice. What else do I want to talk about? I have no idea what else I'm going to talk about. I'm just like excited to be here. Hi Jess, thanks for joining. oh here's what I can talk about. Today is the new moon in Gemini. Okay, so new moon in Gemini. New moon's all about intentions, new beginnings, and the full moon in Scorpio that we had 2 weeks ago was super intense. The energy was very intense. I think many of us felt it for sure. And so now with the new moon in Gemini, it's kind of like we've let go of what no longer serves us with that full moon in Scorpio. Maybe that's why, because I feel good today. So we've let go of the things that we don't like, that are no longer serving us. New moon is bringing in new beginnings, new intentions. But also like pay attention to dualities in your life. Gemini is all about dualities. It's all about the twins. And it is an air sign. So air signs is around the thoughts. So pay attention to the dualities of your thoughts, of what's happening there, and hold space for both, even though it's uncomfortable. So if you notice like that you are having like two very opposite thoughts on the same thing, take a moment and just honor it, and just like pay attention and be like, oh, okay, like that's interesting that I can see both sides, and taking that step back, because that is what Gemini is kind of surfacing up, including Mercury being in retrograde, which is only in retrograde till June 3rd, so it'll be over this week, which is great. So, you know, our technology can go back and our communication can go back to normal. And so, yeah, so like Mercury is ruled by Gemini, and so that planet is in retrograde. Added with the new moon in Gemini, it's like double whammy right now. So communication, paying attention to communication, and if you want to do any manifestation or any intentions around the new moon in Gemini, you know, set intentions in terms of like your relationships or your communication. Like, how would you like to communicate more in life for yourself? How would you like to communicate with others? And, you know, what kind of relationships do you want to bring in your life in terms of like friendships and like, you know, co-workers? How do you want those relationships with your, like, those friendships to be? And so those are like other things that you can like start setting intentions around in that aspect. And then, yeah, that's it. So let me know how you all are feeling. Let me know how everybody's feeling, how you're feeling around this new moon in Gemini. It's new beginnings, new intentions. Exciting. And that's all I have to say for today. Thanks just for joining me live, and I will speak to you all tomorrow. Okay, bye.